Enough time for a
Well, Fred VanVleet, a first-time All-Star in 2021, said of his journey, quote,
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. A moment here to see the numbers for OG Anunoby.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well, and they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis. Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, a minute in. Holiday passes to Middleton. Offline with a 3. Siakam with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Siakam against Holiday. And it's Siakam again missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Siakam, the pass to VanVleet. Launches it. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Siakam outside. Rejected by Lopez. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Poeltl. Young comes in for Siakam. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Anunoby. Now here's Ingles. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Carter from outside. And the Bucks miss again. Now Young. Yes, it's good.
Well, such an aggressive play. Young not taking no for an answer, just overpowers the defense.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Raptors leading by 1. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Scotty Barnes. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Ingles from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful. Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Portis with the steal. Connaughton outside. Pass to Portis. Now here's Crowder. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achiuwa early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That's good from Holiday. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Antetokounmpo, and down it goes. 2 points. Antetokounmpo has got 6. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Back to Van Vliet. Uses the glass on the layup.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, BA, it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Here's Anunoby, and he converts the layup. Anunoby's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Dragic. Three-pointer, Holiday. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's all tied in Toronto. Well, now, Allie, as always, thank you.
Good to have you with us. And if your team is right in the middle of that pack, and we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there and that's it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Man, we've seen Drew Holiday really having a great game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. Man, good whistle there.
And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
14 feet away. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the inside. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Siakam. Matthews misses.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Holiday. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Milwaukee in the lead. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. And the Raptors with some changes. Young, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Trent in for Anunoby. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Pass to Connaughton. Crowder against Young. Crowder, the pass to Portis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Achua. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Achua's got his second bucket of the night.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And that one falls for Carter. So both teams making some changes here. It's both from the stripe. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Milwaukee up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they've racked. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Chris Boucher out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Outside Carter. Middleton from the outside. That shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Bucks. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Second shot opportunity. Lopez can't hit. The Raptors shooting a nice 50% for the game. And he's going for the oop here. Connaughton with the ball. Van Vliet covering. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They lead by 13. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ingles. Allen, he's checked in for Connaughton. And Holiday subbed in for Carter. Allen, the pass to Portis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bucks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road. I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
And here are the Raptors now, down by 15. Van Vliet misses. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Inside. Crowder outside. Pass to Holiday. To the left side wing. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time, Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.